I can't wait to see
I hope so.
Austria expand all the way down through the Balkans once Bulgaria is eaten. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun waste of infamy.
Yeah, well, it'll look nice. That's the important thing.
Yeah, that is true.
And really, you should take Moldavia.
Biden said take more than northern Serbia from Bulgaria. Biden said I'll shit on you, nigga.
It'd be nice.
Biden said.
Well, I'm definitely taking Moldavia.
I'm gonna leave it up for any micromanagement people want to do.
Yay!
Same as last time. It's time to reorganize all of the generals.
Oh, okay. Apparently Biden is threatening me.
Really? What's he
over
saying?
Bulgaria, so we'll
really?
probably have
Oh,
to
fuck
move
him up.
over,
Yes,
over
sir.
Bulgaria.
Also, we can separate
Yeah,
peace
we'll
Bulgaria
fuck
if
'em
they
up.
declare war on us, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So
I like how the Japanese army
we
is in
can
Ukraine.
we can just fucking kill Bulgaria, so
Yeah.
it's no big deal.
Biden said Austria.
Kill Bulgaria and kill Russia. Like, how many troops does Russia have? 181.
Biden said you're not
Man,
intimidating
when you have
in the
less
slightest.
troops than the almost as many troops as the Austrians as fucking Russia. Oh man. You know what's the best part though, Gaku?
they gave up
Want to know
Poland.
the best part? If we declare war on Bulgaria, Russia's allies can't join.
I don't know if that's
So
true.
long as we only take stuff off Bulgaria. That's
You
what I
have to
had to do.
Have to confirm that with
Biden
icen.
said
Is
I
that-
don't
is
have
that
to
what happened
join
you?
Bulgaria.
That's what happened with Two Sicilies.
Oh right, because that
Exactly
was
what
your 1v1.
happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly what happened.
Okay, let's do that.
Yep. Next, we're marching into Russia. I guess if he defends Bulgaria.
I guess I'll put Hindenburg on the Russian border then.
All
Get
right,
him ready.
sounds good. Oh man. Yeah, it's basically establishing who's top dog now.
I don't understand why Russia decided to join the UK.
I don't know.
I could understand if he
Russia-
wanted to not join us, but specifically joining the UK doesn't make sense to me.
Hey man, that's their silly alliance. I think Italy's no longer going to be their friend.
Biden said
Is he?
why would I
Oh.
not join the British?
Italy said that now that alliance is dead, and I said, so you're not going to be friends with them, and he's like, yeah, I think so.
What I'm surprised about is the Netherlands actually joining you. I thought he'd stay neutral. You can threaten him, but is he here right now?
I didn't threaten him.
He's here. Threaten him all you want, but if I was Netherlands, I'd have just been neutral and see what the better offer was.
There's a problem with doing that?
Well, if you get attacked, then he'll just join the other side.
There's still a problem with doing that.
Yeah.
Like, he can join the other side, but like the entirety of his country is going to get occupied before they can.
Would have been
be
occupied anyways. You saw the first Great Warehouse playing out, right? Remember
No.
they were already into Belgium.
No, the Netherlands lost a single province. If he sided against Germany in any situation, basically his entire like everything would be occupied except for like Belgium, maybe. In comparison, like the British might push into a little bit of Belgium, like which exactly is what they did before we stopped them.
Wow, 5 defense.
Either way,
general.
he suffers.
I mean,
You can't
can
deny he's
gain
suffering
stuff in
either
the
way.
long run.
Sure.
Could gain stuff in the long run.
But I'd stay
I mean,
neutral.
look how many colonies the British
That's
have
why you need
now.
to offer him stuff. Like I said, better deal.
Better deal. I mean, what better deal than, hey, join our war, and if the war goes longer than a year, take whatever you want.
And if he buys that, then that's up for him. I
Oh,
said he should have stayed neutral until he got a deal.
If he buys that, look, you guys are acting like we constantly try to squirm our way out of like into backstabbing our allies. We haven't backstabbed a single person that had been abandoned
Yeah,
us first.
That's true.
I'm not saying you backstab people.
Every single person that we've declared war on is because they decided to not be our friend.
You're just using overwhelming force to keep your hegemony.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the problem with that?
I didn't say there was a problem.
Who do you play God of Cheese?
Japan.
Oh, you're that guy.
Sitting over here taking Asian
Taking
stuff.
my Ethiopia?
Screw you too, student.
Huh?
Now Japanese Ethiopia.
No,
Till transfer some of it to Italy.
Germany going to beat them up, right?
Yeah, we'll beat them up as soon as you justify the thing.
Oh, yay.
I told you, start justifying, and we will help you press your claims. But you never did that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that.
So we were kind of just like doing nothing, and then eventually everything broke out, anyways.
Problem is that I think Gaku is looking for a better war goal for the Second Great War.
Well, our better war goal is currently Bulgaria at the moment.
Ethiopia's a bad ticker.
It is. Yeah. Bulgaria's nice. Or really anything in Russia.
Finland.
Yeah,
Yay.
Finland would be nice.
Yeah, Gaku. Maybe we should liberate Lithuania. It's like just to kind of cut off the northern bit. Either that or Ukraine. Do you want to do Lithuania or Ukraine?
I like Ukraine.
Yeah, I think I like Ukraine better, but that's gonna cost a lot of war score.
It is.
That's the only problem.
But I can break his line in about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
The problem is, should we really break Russia to that point that he might not want to play anymore?
I mean,
At that point, the game might be over.
It's not
Yeah,
unplayable.
it's not unplayable, really.
I think we should be careful not to win that hard.
I mean,
Honestly, though, I think if you can win the game, you should just win it. I mean, it might be a little Slazer attitude, but
We could have won the game a long time ago, is the thing.
yeah, like
because of the
we could
treaties, really
have
isolated
won the
people.
game like the first French War, or we could have also won it in the French War where we fucking like put our dick into France when they had no treaties. Like we could have won a lot of times, and then everyone.
But what's
just
winning,
won
really? Being the most powerful nation. I had came at this game with
control with no, basically blobbing out of control with no contestants. Exactly.
My game that I'm playing right now, 3 goals, but I'm not really. I've only accomplished one of them. I think I'll accomplish the other 2. I wanted to have the top 2 navy at least, or the top 1 navy. I wanted to be either 3rd or 4th in score, preferably 1st or 2nd, but 3rd or 4th would have accomplished the goal. Various Asian
Technically
stuff.
speaking, I've already failed my original goal of coming in and annexing Italy, but that's mostly because I got bored of it the second that I started winning. I'm like, wow, this is actually going to be much easier than I thought, and I'm like, okay. So now I've been trying to do my own thing, and then I got Biden here trying to act like he has a big dick.
To be fair, he has Japanese troops backing him up.
The
Biden said,
Japanese
"I do have a
technically
big
can't
dick."
do anything in a Bulgaria war.
Yeah, that's true, but
So honestly, if he joined, all that would happen is all those Japanese troops would just be kind of sitting there doing nothing as I occupy his lands.
yeah, that's
What's Japanese tech?
terrible. Well, it's not too bad.
It's actually not that bad. I was giving him shit
I don't
about
understand
it.
why you joined the UK.
I'm with Russia on this.
I don't understand why Russia joined the UK either, but you especially doesn't make any
He's
sense.
threatened by
Biden
you.
said, "Gorku."
Well, he was never threatened
Biden
by
said,
us
"You're a
until he
huge-"
joined against us.
To be fair, though, the game's health wasn't
Biden
very
said,
good
like-
if German hegemony was forever. Wouldn't be a point in playing.
You realize I'm number 2 right now, right? Just
Biden
saying.
said, "If I didn't
Well,
side with the British."
Well, yeah.
Biden said, "I would have been stomped."
It's only one war against Great Britain to
Biden
cut him
said,
down.
"And I did anyway." Biden said, "So
Honestly, they need to pick their war goals better.
I think that's the biggest problem, is coordination.
Me and Gaku are
We
just
got
like
coordination.
coordinated as hell
For days, yeah.
for days. We got coordination for days.
It's really just 2 alliance blocks that are just talking. UK and France and Russia and Japan.
You know, my block is too awesome. He's the one with the block. So I'm not allied with Italy.
I'm not sure what Italy is doing. I think he's just gonna play both sides.
That's
Probably.
exactly what he's doing.
What I'd do with Italy, Not sure why Netherlands isn't playing both
That's
sides,
the thing.
'cause that's what I do.
You think we've got this huge block, but we really don't. What, is Grand Colombia gonna come save us? Who else are we allied to? No one. Well, I guess Netherlands now, technically, but before we weren't.
And Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the cool team, the good
Scandinavia.
guys.
We need to sign an alliance, though, Scandinavia, because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't have one.
Sure.
You guys want to create a new
Can I-
alliance that breaks
Oh.
away from Russia?
Can I wait? Can I proclaim my monarch and emperor so I can join the Dry Kaiser
It'll be-
term, whatever
it'll be-
that thing was called?
There'll still be the 3 emperors, except it'll be 3 different emperors.
Yeah.
We'll create the second 3 emperors.
The 3 other emperors. Three,
the three other emperors
the
league.
3 random schmuck emperors.
No, I think treaty rules need to be adjusted.
Yeah, I do too. But
Very unspecific.
we're just dealing with the rules as they are. I mean, that's the way it works. I'm not saying the rules are good, but we're dealing with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, good game. I was hoping
Shit,
for a
I
long
can-
war, but eh.
Did you see the Russian front just collapse?
Vidden
Yeah, I
said GG.
did. As he gave up. To be fair, he wasn't winning that.
He could have fought it longer. He would have won a war of
Could have
attrition.
fought it longer.
But, you know.
Wasn't up for it. I would have probably fought a
Honest-
war of attrition
said
as
he
Russia.
would've wiped the
Honestly,
army.
I didn't want to fight a war of
Vidden said
attrition,
Delaney.
but I'm really glad that he just surrendered, so it worked out well for me.
That's part of what you need to be careful of. If people know you're gonna not be into wars,
Mm-hmm.
they're more willing to push against you.
I mean, you got to keep in mind that
Vidden
Gaku's
said, like-
basically set himself up constantly to where he has the advantage,
Yep.
but isn't impossible to win.
Yep.
Like he's gone out of his way to do that.
Vidden said half my army would have
What
been
Gaku
vaporized.
needs to do is isolate everyone
Vidden said
again, or
besides.
else this coalition's
Vidden
gonna
said
continue
I only
happening.
lost like
Doesn't have
Vidden
to.
said 500 K-pop.
You don't have to join it. I don't
Vidden
see why
said,
you
and
would.
I still have
I have a
Korzan.
treaty with Russia, and I back Russia.
Yes,
For this
said
session.
1-7
Well,
if
not
you
next
include
session.
Poland.
You don't have to, but feel dishonorable.
I mean,
And you
Japanese
can,
honor.
you can have an alliance with Russia and not have an alliance with every other person. That's a possibility.
Logically, what I could do is ally Germany, promise me India, and we split that up. But that's
I already
That's
offered you
dishonorable.
India, and then you never got back to me, so...
I didn't see
Yes,
that
Vidden
until
said he
recently.
technically
Actually,
lost Poland.
Wait,
it's
I
from
actually had this-
January, and
I had this huge plan with Russia we were talking about. This is like 2 sessions ago. And the idea was he was going to carve his way through Persia, get a border. And I was going to go through basically Southeast Asia to get a border there. And then we could just pile in from both directions, and there's no way that
I'm
you
gonna get a
can-
border with India, believe it or not.
Where?
Through Xinjiang.
Oh, really?
Xinjiang.
I don't think you can
I'll
take,
take that. Yeah, I can.
yeah, you can.
It's not off limit, and I'll take Tibet.
Which one?
Tibet and Xinjiang, the 2 western substates.
Honestly,
Chinese
in
nation.
some
Says that was
sessions,
voluntary
letting you
vote.
take that.
Yes,
It
Vidden
looks so
said Tibet
ugly.
border
Oh,
is
that?
blue.
Really?
That gives me a border all the way from Korea into Tibet.
That's
Vidden
hideous,
said
but it'll work.
releasing Poland was good.
Can you
Yes,
at
Vidden
least
said
take
border is
like
blue.
the western bit of
Vidden
Queen?
said
Can
for
you
me.
take Queen High too? Please
No, I
tell me.
can't. That's too high pop. I wish I
Yeah.
could. I dream. Ask
Oh.
Icen. You can ask Icen.
The
But
Bengal area is actually better.
I
what I was
I
thinking
want to
about that.
request ice and let like you take Queen High just so the borders won't look ugly.
I'm just saying the Tibet-India border is blue, so you can't get through.
Yeah, all you need
Oh,
is
there's a
Xinjiang.
province you can get through. Yeah, Xinjiang.
get through Bengal as well.
There's a 1 province border there. You can walk into the mountains, but you'll die horribly if you do. That's what I was thinking.
That's-
If you take Siam, then you can just walk in and take Bengal and Burma and all that crap.
That's true.
And
Like I
that's
said,
that was the whole
you're gonna have
deal.
to talk to
No, before
you.
this,
You continue.
I was gonna say you are Japan, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure because it's something that just kind of confused me. But what I was going to offer you when I messaged you was this. You see how I have Taiwan, right? Or not Taiwan.
Yeah, I have Taiwan.
Fucking Vietnam. So the way I got that was I was going to declare war on Burma, or I was going to have you declare war on Burma to annex Burma, and that was going to call in Vietnam, and I was going to take Vietnam, and then you get Burma. We have a border, and we can march in. But you didn't do that, so UK got Burma. I still got Vietnam, and you've got a little bit of Cambodia, I guess, which is something. But you know, now you got to take Siam if you want that border.
Problem with Siam is that you can't take it in one war. Apparently, it's too
I
big.
mean, you can take parts of it that you need.
I could take.
And if they're in UK's sphere, UK can't take it. So UK's never gonna get it, but you can take like 2 states now.
You
and
can
then
you can
the
take
rest later.
Nakhon Ratchasima right away because it's not their capital, and then you'll have
Yeah, I
to-
could take that.
Just
You'll
don't take
just
the
have a little
capital.
bit of inland Cambodia, but that's not too big of a deal. Like, really?
Like I said, it's feasible to take India. It's all up to Russia. Believe it or not, like your relationship with Austria.
Hmm?
Not gonna back off from being friends with Russia. It allows me more influence. So it's dishonorable not to.
To what?
There, whatever happens with Russia.
Well, you can do whatever you want. It's up to you. It doesn't make sense for me to backstab Austria ever, because if I do, then I'm just completely fucked and everyone can just gangbang me. So,
Yeah,
I mean, people are always like, "Hey, take Bohemia. You'd look great. You'd be really powerful." Yeah, I get 1,000,000 pops, so then I die. So, well, what's 1,000,000 pops if you're dead? Maybe it's 2,000,000 now. I don't know how much it actually
funny
is.
thing
but-
is, Austria could backstab.
Bohemia has 1.3 million.
The problem is Italy would then attack Austria.
Oh yeah, so we both die. If I attack Austria, we both die. So it's pointless, and that's why we've been allied, because it just makes sense.
Honestly, like
Everyone else can do whatever they want, but you know, we have to stay allied to each other, because if we don't, we both die, and everyone just picks us apart. That's basically what happened last game.
there's a reason why the Central Powers were best friends for life.
Then you forget the whole Central Powers treaty wasn't really that binding, considering Italy just backed out a couple months in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Italy's
I
kind of doing.
wouldn't be surprised if this Italy backed out a couple months in either.
Yeah. He's kind of doing his own thing, so it's whatever.
Like, you should see the troops I have on the Italian border. I'm building. I have level 3 forts already, and it just like maxed out forts almost just along the Italian border. Like, yeah, okay.
But yeah.
Honestly, honestly, I don't even know if I would have stayed allied with Italy had that treaty not been signed so last fucking second.
We'd have been in a worse position right now, I think.
Is anyone still in here? In the game?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I am, but
I'm
that was
done
mostly
with what
'cause
I was
just kinda
doing,
looking
so-
stuff.
I'm in game, but I'm not doing anything. Looking
Okay.
around.
If anyone still needs to do stuff, I'll wait. Otherwise, I'll save it.
Oh, I
save.
ran out of money. Oh, Germany, could I have money?
I don't actually have that much money right now because I've been building ports and stuff.
Ah, yes. Okay. Then I don't have anything to do.
Biden said Poland was useless to hold.
I disagree with that.
Biden said only 3
Just
brigades
needed
came
more
out of
stacks to
Poland.
hold that border.
Biden said, and like
Poland
Biden
is
said, 1 factory.
Poland can give you a bit of a negative ticker
Biden
if we
said
add something on it,
absolute
but otherwise it
uselessness.
just annoys us because we have to constantly have troops around it. You know, if we attack into it, then we can collapse the front, but if we don't,
Biden
then
said
it's
that's
just
why
a
I released
disaster.
it. Biden said it's good for me.
I don't know. How's that good for you?
Biden said I was outnumbered.
I mean,
Biden said my armies were trash because I had no supplies. Biden said so I just like. Biden said through whatever I had. Biden said into the fights.
no. Alright, I'll go ahead and save it.
Knowing that, I'm kind of disappointed that I bothered bringing a real stacks over to the Russian front. I would have brought even more though because of Italy, but because of Italy's weird position, I was
Biden
scared.
said most of my army was on the Austrian front.
Oh,
Also,
most your
Biden
army
said
was on the
Lvov.
Austrian.
Well, the thing is, your Austrian front's easier to defend, so, you know, that's why I wanted to break through as quickly as I could. That's what I did. In the north, you've got plains, no river crossings, and it's just really bad for Russia.
Yeah, you probably should have. Honestly, you should have probably backed up a little bit there's a nice little line of a huge river further into your territory that you could defend behind.
And forests. You go up behind Grodno, that whole forest line. That's great for defense. And then in the north, you've got a couple of rivers you can get behind. That's a lot better. I need to go walk my dog. So thanks to those of you who are watching the stream. There's more people than
Biden
I've
said I
ever
wasn't
watched,
very
I think.
enthusiastic about defending Russia.
All right,
Biden
see y'all
said
later.
for Circassia.
Bye bye.
Adios.